Hello and welcome to IGCSE Mathematics 0580 Extended Course, syllabus topic E1 number, module E1.6, which is about inequalities, and this is part 1 in which we'll talk about the general rules of inequalities. And we are using complete mathematics for Cambridge IGCSE extended syllabus written by David Rayner. And for your reference, in this book, Inequalities will start from page 191 to 194. And this is chapter number 5. And in this syllabus on inequality, we'll be solving exercise 15 and 16. Right, guys. So before we start our discussion on inequalities, let's quickly have a look at this number line. It's basically a straight line, zero in the middle, called the origin, and you if travel right side of the zero, it got all the positive numbers, and if you travel left side of the zero, it has got all the negative numbers. And of course, if you travel towards right, numbers keep on increasing, 1 2 3 4 5 6, and of course if you travel towards left, the number keep on decreasing. So it means that 6 is greater than 5, and this is the inequality sign. It is just like an alligator mouth. The mouth of the alligator shows that this number is greater than, and the pointed part shows this number is less. So we will read as 6 is greater than 5, or you can write same as 5 is less than 6. It has the same thing because the mouth is towards 6 and here mouse is towards 6. The pointed part toward 5 and the pointed part toward 5. So it has the same meaning. If you read 6 greater than 5, or if you read 5 less than 6, it has the same meaning. So we were talking about on the right side number is greater than that of the left side number. In the same way, let's take this number 7 and this 1. So we can say that 7 is greater than 1, or 1 is less than 7. It has the same meaning. Now see on the left side part. So on the right side we have -1, which is greater, and we have -2 on the left side, which is the less number. It means that -1 is greater than -2, or we can write -2 is less than -1. It has the same meaning. Now quickly take another number. Let's suppose -7 and this 0. See, 0 is on the right side. It means it is greater than that of -7, which is on the left side of the 0. So you can write 0 is greater than -7. In fact it is -7, or you can write -7 is less than 0. So it has the same meaning. I hope you understand this concept, because this is very fundamental to actually many people confuse with the minus sign. Just keep a thumb rule. The number on the right side is greater than that of the numbers on the left hand side. The next thing you should be very much familiar with is the reciprocal number. So what are basically reciprocal number? Let's suppose I write a number 2/3. See, so this is a reciprocal number, and I write another number. Let's suppose 2/5. Right. So I mean, if somebody asks you which number is greater or which number is smaller, so naturally you probably think of 2/3 is equals to 0.66 and 2/5 equals to 0.4. So you can clearly, by looking at the decimal number or the simple number, that 0.66 is greater than 0.4. And let's suppose you don't have the equipment, or the numbers are bigger, so you cannot divide. So how are you going to decide in the reciprocal form which number is smaller and which number is bigger? So to do that, there is one very important rule. In the case if the numerators are same, so in the both numbers 2/3 and 2/5, the numerator, which is 2, is same, right? So in that case, the decision like which number is smaller and greater lie on the denominators, right? In one case 3 is the denominator, in the other case 5 is the denominator, and we know that 3 is smaller than 5, or 5 is greater than 3. So the smaller the denominator, provided the numerators are same, the number will be greater or the bigger. In that case 2/3, 3 is smaller than 5, and it means that 2/5 is less than that of 2/3. Just take another example, 1/2 and 1/5. So the first test is that it should have the same numerator or the similar numerator. Now the decision lies on the denominator. So in that case 2 is smaller than 5, so it means that 1 over 2 is greater than 1 over 5. Just quickly have a look at another number. Let's suppose you have 7 over 9 and 7 over 11. 7 and 7 are same, so it depends on the numerator. So it means that 9 is smaller than 11, so this number is greater. So 7 over 9 is greater than 7 over 11. Now look another scenario. The other scenario is that let's suppose you have 2 over 3 and 5 over 3. See, but the numerators are not same, but the denominators are same. See, 2 and 5 are different, which are the numerator, but 3 and 3, which are the denominators, are same. So in that case, the decision lies which number is bigger or smaller on the numerators. So the bigger the numerator, the bigger is the number. It means 5 is greater than 2. It means that 5 over 3 is greater than 2 over 3, or 2 over 3 is less than 2 or 5 over 3. So just quickly look at another example. Let's suppose you have 7 over 8 and you have, let's suppose, 9 over 8. See, in both cases the denominators are same, so decision lies on the numerator. So the bigger the numerator, bigger the number. So it means that 9 over 8 is greater than 7 over 8. Quickly look at another example. Let's suppose you have 5 over 7 and 6 over 7. See, the denominators are same, so decision lie on the numerator. So 6 is greater than 5, or 5 over 7 is less than 6 over 7. Okay, now look at these expressions. The first expression, the pointed part is towards x, and the mouth, which called mouth of alligator, is towards 4. So you read that x less than 4 or 4 is greater than x. It means that x consists of all those numbers which are less than 4. But remember, not equal to. It means that x is not equal to 4, but all those numbers which are less than 4. So it means that x consists of the numbers 3.999. See, it is very close to 4 but not equal to 4. So it means one of the possible could be x might be 3.994. 4, you have to travel left side of it, and 4 is not included. So all those numbers could be 3.5, or could be 3, could be 2, could be 0, could be minus 10, minus 100, and so on. All these numbers are less than 4. Now look at that example. Y is greater than 7. It means that in that case, this is 7. You have to travel right side of the A, because this is the greater part of the 7, and if you left side of the 7, that is the less part of the 7. So you have to travel right side of the 7, and look at that. This is only greater than 7. This is not equals to it. It means that Y consists of 7.0001, because 7 is not included in Y, but immediate after 7 all the numbers are included. So 7.005, or it could be 7.5, or it could be 8, 9, 11, 1000, or all those numbers which are on the right side of the 7. Now look at this inequality. It says, this is a bit different. It says z less than equal to 10. Now the only difference it has is it has an equal sign, right? It has an equal sign, and it is less than as well. This dash or this bar means equal to. It means that z consists of all those numbers which are 10 and less than 10. This time 10 is included as well, and this is our 10. So it means that you have to travel left side of the 10, because it is less than, and the 10 itself is included, because this bar telling us that 10 itself is included. It means the 10 is also included, and you have to travel left side of the 10. It could be 9.9, it could be 9.5, or 9 itself, or 8, 7, 0, minus 1, and so on. All the numbers including 10 and the left side of the 10. See that inequality. In that it says t greater than equals to minus 3. See that equals to, it means and greater than. It means you have to travel right side of the minus 3, and this is our minus 3 here. So you have to travel right side of it, and minus 3 itself is included. So the t consists of the number, because minus 3 is also included, and you have to travel right side of the minus 3. So it will be minus 3, minus 2, minus 1, 0, 1, 5, 100, all the right side of the numbers, and minus 3 is also included. So I hope it makes sense. So this is very important. Just do a little bit drill before we start on the exercise, which is exercise 15. So in the next video we'll be solving exercise 15. See you there.